Hi guys, decided to share one of my embarrassing hair moments. This experience was very eye-opening for me, and I'm just very mindful of where I'm going. That's when I'm going in the city, or what I'm doing. What I'm doing and what my hair is doing in relation to what's going on. All right, I was at Penn Station. For those of you who don't know Penn Station is a junction or a hub where you catch different trains in New York City. And I'm out in Long Island, and I was going into the city. I was going to go get the one train to go further up into the city. And while I was there, I was walking. Obviously, you got to walk to the trains. Walk to the other trains. There was this woman. It was a Caucasian woman. She had locks, and her locks. It wasn't locks. It was a lock. She had one big, massive lock, and the thing was smushed and flat, and it looked like a paddle. And you know how you have the beaver tail, and it's flat, and that's how her hair looked. And I'm busy standing there just staring at this woman, and I'm like, ugh. But anyway, I'm not minding or paying attention or whatever. And there's a woman walking in front of me, because I'm standing here. The woman with the lock hair is here, and I'm looking. And then there's a woman in front swinging her hand like this. So she's swinging her hand like this, walking. You know the momentum when you're walking briskly. All right, something fell. Something fell from me, and I went to retrieve it. So I bent down to pick up the object. And mind you, remember the lady in front is doing this. So now I bend down to pick up the object. My hair swings forward. Ask me, where did my hair go? My hair swung forward, so let's swing it forward, and ended up under the lady's underarm like this. I kid you not. So now she's walking, and her arm is it's not that much room, but it's enough to wedge my hair underneath it. And I'm behind her like this, just going with the flow, because my hair is caught. So I'm here going with her, trying to figure out, okay, the lady's walking, she's moving her hand, my hair isn't coming out. And I was too embarrassed to say, hello, can you please give me back my hair? It's up under your underarm. That, to me, was not appropriate. Plus, I was just too embarrassed. You're walking, you're not dragged, but somewhat being dragged by this lady. And you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Is people watching, or are they staring? What are they doing? And then the other part of me was like, hey, get your hair back and try to get it back without being so conspicuous. So every time she swung her hand still swinging, when this arm went up, I just gently eased and took my hair back. Now, what did that teach me? Number one, you have to be mindful of your hair. It taught me that I had to be mindful of my hair. When I am in the city and I do take the subway, I don't wear my hair down that much. Depends on where I'm going. If I'm on the LIRR, it's not too much because it's not crowded. It's not a lot of hustle or bustle. I can mind myself and mind my hair. When I'm going into the city, into Manhattan or using the city trains, I wear my hair up a lot because rush hour can be a beast. I don't take the train that often, but rush hour can be a beast. And when it's crowded in the train like this, and you have your hair down and people are pressed against you, and then they're trying to get out the door, guess what? Your hair is going to travel with them. And winter is worse. When I'm in Maryland, because I'm between New York and Maryland, when I'm driving, I have to be mindful of where my hair is, because your hair, you can sit on your hair, you can't move your head or your neck. It can get trapped underneath your seatbelt, and you just feel really strapped in. Long hair can also be a hazard if you are around any moving parts. When you're cooking, your hair can land in the fire or on top of the stove. In New York, I'm dealing with gas stoves, and I'm in Maryland, is electric stoves. Still, heat is heat. Doesn't matter if it's coming from fire or from a coil. When you are serving people, you don't want your hair in their food. And when you're sitting next to people, you don't want your hair just resting on them. So that's one of my embarrassing hair moments. It has taught me a lot. Anyway, guys, that's it. I will see you all in the next video. Trust your beauty and own it. Peace.